What is going on, YouTube? Yes, I can speak loud again this time. My girlfriend is working nowadays, so she's not home. So I no longer have to whisper when I talk about prices and things, and I talk about what I buy. So, yeah, so this week, I don't have a whole, well, I do have a bunch of books, but most of it is pull list stuff. I do have some things from the New York Comic Con. I went to the New York Comic Con on Saturday, but I'll tell you right up front, I really didn't buy a lot of stuff. I didn't even buy any books. Like, I don't know. I didn't have a chance really to look around. I spent my whole day there basically getting signatures, and I got some awesome signatures. I got books done by I got multiple signatures on books, and just some really good stuff. But it's going to be months and months before I get that stuff back. So, cause I had them all graded by CBCS. But I did get a couple statue things, and I did get one book, but it's a hardcover book, and that's pretty cool. But I'll show all that stuff at the end. First, I'm just going to start off my pull list this week of what I picked up from eBay and whatnot. But first, since it's already up there and you guys can see it, I'll show two things. First is this. I got this. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive. It's a Harley Quinn bust. Buddy there, Manny NYC, he picked it up for me on Friday, I believe. Just so I wasn't sure what was going to sell out there and what wasn't. So I don't think this ended up selling out, but at least by Saturday. But he still picked it up for me. It was $60, so I do appreciate him picking that up for me. But here goes the box that came in and everything. I took this one out of the box. Yeah, so this is the animated series, Almost Got 'Em, Harley Quinn bust, New York Comic Con 2015. So pretty cool. And this one, if you watch my past videos, you know this is actually, I've already had this for a while. But I brought this, not the whole thing, I actually took the statue off, and I brought the base, and I had it signed by Babs Tarr, who did the sculpt, whatever you call it. She designed it's basically sculpted after her Batgirl. So she signed the base for me, and I thought it was going to be kind of weird bringing this in, but there was actually someone like 2 or 3 people ahead of me that had the same thing, so they were getting their sign too. But they had their sign on the bottom. I asked her to sign it on top so I can see it when I'm displaying it. So that's 2 things I'm showing you right now. But like I said, I'm going to start off the pull list. Oh, and just in case, I'm waiting to see if I get my Stan Lee signatures from the Boston Comic Con in today. They were posted, been mailed out last week. So if I do get them today by the end of the day, I'm just going to add that to the end of this video. Okay? So there may be something at the end of this video with the Stan Lee signatures, and there may not be. But we'll see. Okay. First, I keep these nowadays just because there's so many things that have, that are first appearances and previews and stuff like that, that I just keep them now. You never know. So this is one of the previews. I don't even know what's in there. Featuring previews of Invincible Iron Man, Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, this stuff's already out already, so I guess maybe it's an older one. This actually is a back issue. I already have the regular cover of this one, but they had number 2 that came out, Broken Moon. I really like Steve Niles stuff, so I pick up his stuff whenever. And this is actually from, I guess it's a new publisher, American Gothic Press. It's actually not even on my I use Collector Z, and it's not even listed in there anywhere yet. It's been out for a while. But this was a second cover, a variant cover for the number 1, which I hadn't seen before, and I saw it today, so I picked that one up. And I also picked up the regular cover for number 2. So they had the variant cover for number 2 also, but I just didn't like it, so I didn't pick it up. I picked up the regular cover. No big deal. Oh, New Day Men came out today. About Time, number 8. This thing, I swear, I think it's been coming out for like 2 years, and they're only up to like issue 8. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, so I finally got that one, number 8. I swear it's been about 2 years. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's been a long time this book has been coming since the first issue came out. But these come out sporadically, way like months and months between each one. But I got the new Star Wars Shattered Empire, the Journeys of Star Wars, whatever. I didn't pick up the regular cover. I just been picking up the variant cover, so got that. Oh, one of my favorite books right now, Harrow County. This is a new one for that. I'm looking forward to reading that. I do need to read the last one, but I want to be reading that one. You know what? I gotta tell you, I'm going to be behind my reading again. Because unfortunately I had a project due yesterday in school, and I was finishing it up at school on my laptop, and I was getting ready to print it out, because I do a lot of my printing at school because there's just so much printing I can't do it at home, and my computer shit the bed. All my stuff on my computer is gone. I had to miss my presentation I was supposed to do last night, and now I had to get an extension. I got to redo everything. So I'm going to be working hard this weekend and whatnot, for the next week or so. But yeah, so Cursed Pirate Girl 2015 annual number 1. I actually picked this one up at the New York Comic Con. It came out today, but I picked it up at the New York Comic Con on Saturday. Jeremy Bastian was there, which I did not know he was going to be there, or else I would have brought that other one, this one here for him to sign. Which is the Cursed Pirate Girl. This is the Comic Express one. Like 300 of them were done when they first did it. But I don't know. There's a lot of. They have people on there that aren't there on the list. They had people that aren't on the list that were there. It's just crazy. There's got to be a better way to know who's going to be there and who's not. I don't know. I just think it's crazy. But yeah, so I did pick up one of these off Jeremy Bastian himself, and he did sign it. It's pretty cool. He signed it in white right here. Of course, if you've seen his signatures before, he just has like the nicest signature I've ever seen. But I had that one graded because I do have all my Cursed Pirate Girls graded except for that one I just showed you, which I'm waiting for him to sign it. In case you guys didn't know before. What did I just do with that? I just had that in my hand. Whatever. Yeah, now it's going to bug me. But yeah, so it's already signed. Oh, here it is. It's already signed right there. But he signed every one, but in order to get it a yellow label, I had to have him sign it again. Or else I would just I had to get it authenticated. So, I don't understand that. If he signed every single book, there's no books out there that aren't signed. Why would I have to get it authenticated? But it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, so I'm waiting to get him to sign it again so I can get the yellow label before I grade that. But every other one I got graded. So yeah, so this is Savior number 7. Pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. I actually Faster Than Light number 2. I'm actually really looking forward to reading this. I got the number 1 last week because a guy I work with he suggested it. And I went back and I decided to read it, pick it up and read it. And it was pretty good. So I picked up number 2. And of course I got Low number 10. I've been reading that since the beginning. And of course I'm behind on it. Also I was able to get the Clarence Wrap for God Is Dead, number 43. I'm wondering when they're going to wrap this book up, this series up, so. But I don't know. I guess it's going to keep going, who knows. I got the Batman 45. This is the monster variant. And then I got the regular cover too. And just a few more books, my new books. Batman and Robin Eternal number 2. I got the variant cover for Deadpool vs. Thanos. I really want to get the action figure cover they did for number 1. I don't know if they did one for number 2, but I know they did one for number 1, and I just can't. I haven't gotten it. Got Deadpool vs. Thanos number 3. This is the regular cover, so both 3s. One's variant, one's the regular cover. East to West, I actually got my number 1 signed by Dragota, whatever his name is. So that's pretty cool. I'll get that graded too. This is one of the series I do keep up on. This is actually probably one of my favorite covers this week. This is the Harley Quinn 21 monster cover. It's just a really cool She's the Mummy, so that's pretty cool. And of course the regular cover. And then the last book, it looks like, is The Walking Dead 147. So, which, you know, I've said it before in the past, you know, I'm reading these in trades, so I'm not sure where I'm at right now in the trades, but I'm definitely below 100 because I haven't gotten to the Negan part. So, just watching the TV shows though. Yeah, so that's all the pull list stuff I got this week. But I will show some books I actually got in the mail. I got 3 books in the mail from, you know, one's from eBay and one's actually just from a retailer online. First one from eBay. This is finally got my Manifest Destiny #1 variant cover, the Ryan Ottley cover. I just got it yesterday. So unfortunately, I would have had him sign this at the Comic-Con, but I thought something was happening. My dog's barking. But I think he's going to be at the Rhode Island Comic Con though, so I'm probably going to have him sign it there if he is there. I think I remember he is going to be there. But I actually was able to get this for $35 shipped, so I was happy. I know this book sells for 50 or more. I think Evan had one. I'm pretty sure this is the one he'd offered to sell me, but it was like he wanted $50 for it. Evan Leahy. He wanted like $50 for it, and I remember, I think that this is the one I was looking at, and I said maybe I can get this for 35, and I actually did get it for 35. So pretty cool. I finally got that out of the way. I'm very happy for that. And then these last 2 I actually got from Stanley Collectibles, their website, whatever, and very happy to have them. And I paid $50, 25 a piece, I guess, basically, for these. So this is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #5. This is the Hawaiian Comic-Con one, Hawaii Comic-Con thing, I think it is. But I wish I would have had, I just got this in the mail yesterday too. I wish I would have had it to have Campbell and Ruffino sign it. I did have those 2. I got 9 signatures from Campbell, so 9 books signed by him, and a number of them I had signed by Ruffino that she did, and the other ones were done. She inked these, and then the other ones I had signed by Campbell were inked by Delgado. So he was there too, so I had him sign all of them. So which was pretty cool. And then I got the sketch one. I guess I got both of these for $50. So I think that's pretty good because I think they're selling for a lot more than that online. Yeah, so I got that. That's what I got, and that's actually all the books I got in this week, except for the few things I got from the Comic-Con. But before I get to that, I did get one thing from my local today that I had on hold from last week. I just picked it up today because I wanted to make sure, you know, see how much money I had left before I went to the Comic-Con. After going to the Comic-Con, I mean, I didn't want to buy, you know, because I was, you know, I only had so much money for the Comic-Con. But yeah, I picked it up today though. So this is the Bushujo, whatever it is, you know, these things. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try anymore. But it was $70, and I got my 10%, so, which I think, I don't know, I talked to him about raising my discount, so I don't know where that's at. I should have asked him today. He said he had to run it up the flagpole and see, you know, what the other people, you know, what the higher up said, from 10% to like 20%, because I spent a lot of money there. And I know they do give higher discounts for people who spend money there, so I think I should get the higher discount. So I'm waiting to find out. But I did pay like $63 for this, so which ain't bad. But it's the Wasp, which I think it's pretty cool. You know, I like these things. I just, you know, because they're simple, you know, and they're not too expensive. You know, I've gotten them anywhere from $50 to $70. I think that's the most I paid for one. No, the most I paid for one was a back one that was it's the Mystique one. That's the most I paid for one. I think I paid $125 for that one. That's just because it was an older one. But yeah, so I got this one. It's pretty cool. The wings actually aren't attached. I had to put them in. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me just do a little spinner. So yeah. So very cool. I'm going to put that in my case. And then I got one other statue, whatever you call it, at the Comic-Con beside this. It's another exclusive, I guess. What it is, actually, it's a Chimichanga limited edition artifacts statue of Deadpool. And I haven't taken this out of the box yet, because I am not sure if I'm going to. So basically what this is the same thing as this one here, which I have. This is the regular Deadpool one. It's the exact same thing basically if you look at it, except for the mask. And they have different things over there. Ooh, I guess the magnet's a little tight on that one, huh? Whatever, I'll fix it afterwards. So yeah, I got that one, and then I also have the X-Force one variant. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking this one out of the box, so I'll show you what we can see on the outside of the box. So yeah, you can have this head in his hand there, or else on the back, which is pretty cool, you can put a chimichanga in there in his hand, which, you know, I'm not. On the bottom looks like a tortilla. It's a tortilla base instead of the Deadpool thing. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. So it's still sealed, and I'm gonna wait to see if I'm gonna take it out of the box or not, because I already have 2 of them up here displayed, and just having 3 of them right now, I don't know. I'll wait to see. I mean, you never know with something like this. It could, you know, explode and go for tons of money and stuff, and you know, if it does, I'd probably just get rid of it. It was actually only $70, yeah, $69.99. So it wasn't too expensive. It was actually the same price as the other ones here. So, but yeah, so that's that. I got one other thing to show. My last thing to show. Well, unless I do get those books today. Well, you know, those Stan Lee signatures. So if I do, you'll see them very soon. But I did get I do keep the program, because it is the 10th anniversary of this show, so it is kind of a milestone. It has the Dark Knight 3 on the cover, which Frank Miller actually showed up to the show. I guess he did a little thing which I didn't know about it. I was busy getting signatures, like I said, and he actually, I found out that he did some signings, but only 15 of them. So, you know, I was joking. I said, who got shot? Because someone got shot. You know, get one of those things. But okay, the last thing I did get, Terry Dodson. I wanted him. I was looking through my back issues, well, for stuff for him to sign. I did have him sign a couple things. I had him sign my Harley Quinn #1, my Fight for the Multiverse, Infinite Crisis, the Harley Quinn variant cover for #1, where she's in like a bunny outfit. Like, oh, they actually did an action figure for it, but it's this action figure. This was on the cover, so I think it's in pink. But yeah, so I got him to sign that, and I think one other book, I can't remember. But I wanted him to sign my Red One #1, because I really actually like the series, and I couldn't find it. I just, you know, I just couldn't find it. So he did have this there. It was only $20. It's #1 and 2 of the series. It's a hardcover edition, European variant, which is like a larger hardcover. But what's cool about it is, you know, he's a really nice guy, and he actually is talkative. I watched Manny NYC's video. He got a sketch done, which is awesome. I seen a picture of his sketch, and you know, so he talks for me a while. But when I was buying it, he actually did a sketch on the inside for me. He says "For Frances" with a little bubble, you know, like she's saying it, and then sketch, you know, with Terry Dodson sign. So, which is very cool. And one thing about, one of the reasons I actually also bought it, because one, I wanted something from him signed by Red One, but this one here, even though I have the books, in the back is some you know, sketch work that he had done. But look at that one. That's awesome, you know. Oh yeah. So it's just like, you know, preliminary sketches he did, trying to decide what she was going to look like and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I'm happy to have that. Very nice guy. His Rachel was his wife was supposed to be on was on the list to be there, but he said she was never supposed to be there. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to have her sign anything. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and that's it. That's all I got. unless I have those 3 books, which I'll add at the end. So you'll find out in about 10 seconds. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. Bye.